What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So let's talk about some Mortal Kombat. I had this little theory in my head, and you kind of wonder how things went down at the Battle of Armageddon. Because if you remember quite vividly, there was some stuff that you wish you wanted to know and wish you could see what was going on when it came down to the Battle of Armageddon. But first, we need to talk about the combatants that is being talked about in this video. We're gonna start off with the main man, Shao Kahn. So Shao Kahn, ruler of our world, been in every Mortal Kombat game imaginable. Either he's been featured in it or he's been mentioned. Either way, Shao Kahn's name, you can't keep his name out your mouth because of the fact that he's in every game, because he played some role in somebody's story or life, or he is the main baddie. You know, Mortal Kombat 1, he wasn't in Mortal Kombat 1, but he was heavily mentioned. Mortal Kombat 2 and 3, he was the main bad. Mortal Kombat 4, he disappeared. He needed to go lick his wounds. He wasn't killed off, but he had to go lick his wounds and gain his power back because he got lost to Liu Kang twice in a row. So he had to, you know, that had happened. Then Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, which is Mortal Kombat 5. He was killed off, quote unquote, killed off. Deception came around. We found out that he was not killed off. He was still hiding out and trying to, you know, gain his power back. Come to find out that it was a decoy that Shang Tsung and Quan Chi killed off, and he was going to exact revenge on the two, but he didn't get that chance to, because of the fact of the matter is that Onaga, the Dragon King, ended up killing them two off, and Raiden. And come to find out, his old master, Onaga, the Dragon King, has returned. So Shao Kahn has to find a way to regain his throne and also fight against the Dragon King. Now, in between that and Armageddon, he didn't really go toe-to-toe, but as in Armageddon, we do see that he is on the throne, and Shang Tsung and Quan Chi, for some reason, survived this whole Battle of Armageddon. Not Battle of Armageddon, but the battle between Onaga and Raiden, and we see here that they're all trying to make a truce, as in, you know, hey, look, the forces of darkness is about to be destroyed if the forces of light win. And I don't really think Onaga was a bad guy, to be completely honest with you, but Shao Kahn was trying to get Onaga on their side so that they can battle against the forces of light. And with that saying, we also learned that Raiden also made a truce with Shao Kahn. If Shao Kahn, you know, gets the power of Armageddon, the power from Armageddon, he will leave Earthrealm alone, which is bullshit. We all knew Shao Kahn was not going to leave Earthrealm alone once he got that power. But he had Raiden believing that, and Raiden was all like, look, I'll let you destroy all the other realms and merge them all into one, but you got to leave Earthrealm alone. And Shao Kahn was like, fine, I'll do that, but you got to do one favor for me, and that is you got to stop Taven and also help me out during this whole Battle of Armageddon. So you got to help me beat Shang Tsung, Quan Chi, and Onaga, and also the Taven the brothers of Daegon and Taven. Now, we learned that in the Battle of Armageddon that the truce between Onaga and Shang Tsung and Quan Chi fell through, and he flew off with Shao Kahn. And we also learned that somewhere in between that battle between him and Onaga, he wins. So I wanted to sit here and talk about how that battle went down. How did he survive that battle? Did he have help? And did he cheat to beat Onaga? Did he cheat to fight during his fight between Quan Chi and Shang Tsung if he fought them? And where does Raiden play in this whole battle? Because I feel like Raiden actually helped Shao Kahn beat Onaga, because, you know, Onaga's a big-ass threat. He's a big threat. He's a big-ass dragon as well, too. So we're going to sit back. We're going to go over this and hope y'all like what, you know, this little theory that I got going on. So like, comment, subscribe, and let's go on and get into this theory. So with how things started off is how Raiden and Shao Kahn made a deal. And the deal was that if Shao Kahn left Earthrealm alone, Raiden was going to help Shao Kahn, you know, defeat all his enemies so that I guess he can gain the power blaze. I don't think Raiden was really going to let him gain the power blaze, but this is corrupt Raiden we're talking about. You know, Raiden wasn't really thinking at this time, to be completely honest with you. I don't think that he was really, you know, in his right mind. Like I said, corrupted. So the first thing he had to do was make sure Taven did not go through with his journey, because everybody knew Armageddon's main story mode was Taven's journey through the realms to beat Blaze, because, you know, his mother and father set him up on this BS journey that he did not want to be part of, by the way, just so that they can stop Armageddon, even though the way the ending of Armageddon was kind of stupid, because he ended up beating Blaze. It was either supposed to kill all combatants or nullify their powers, but instead it made them more powerful and made things way, way worse. So he beat Raiden, head through the portal, and now he's heading to go fight Blaze and all that stuff. But the main thing I want to talk about is what happened between Onaga and Shao Kahn. When Onaga flew in, picked up Shao Kahn, and flew off, what happened? Well, I feel that Raiden had to keep up his end of the deal, and that was he was going to go down there and help Shao Kahn fight against Onaga. And that's where it comes in, where that scene, it shows him flying off of Shao Kahn. For some reason, maybe Raiden shot down Onaga, or Shao Kahn, you know, beating him off to a point to where he could let him go. And that's where they double team Onaga. Now, everybody knew that Onaga was very powerful, and Shao Kahn knew that he really couldn't beat Onaga one-on-one. He could shoot the one-on-ones with him and win fairly. So he had, like, help. So with the help of Raiden, he kills Onaga, and Onaga probably said something about it. He's like, you couldn't beat me before, and now you got help again. So he's like, hey, it worked the first time, so we're going to do it again the second time. So as they get back to the pyramid, and as they're headed up the pyramid, I think they might have teamed up to take on Quan Chi. I think Shang Tsung was killed already by Liu Kang, because, you know, Liu Kang was like a corpse at this time. The cool thing I would sit there and say is, as they're going up the pyramid, you see zombie Liu Kang. And this time, it's just not normal Liu Kang. This Liu Kang has his soul back now. So he's just not no walking corpse, mindless corpse. And he's about to fight Shao Kahn, but instead it's him versus Raiden. And y'all remember that scene in Mortal Kombat 11 where Raiden was having those flashbacks? And he was showing, like, all the timelines where him and Liu Kang fought. Well, one of those spots was when him and Liu Kang were fighting on the pyramid of Argus. And that's where I got this little part of the story from. Pretty much him versus Liu Kang on the pyramid of Argus. And he's pretty much sitting there saying, so you're going to side with Shao Kahn? So this is what it's going to be? Huh? That's what you're doing? And they fight it all. They fight. And he's trying to get Raiden to come back to his senses. He said, this is not you. This is not the, you know, the Thunder God, my mentor that I looked up to. And even though Raiden was like, we need to find a way to protect Earthrealm. If this is the only way, then by all means, I got to go through with it. So he beats Liu Kang. And before he ends Liu Kang, he was like, you're better than this. Just do what you think is right, and you're better than this. He kills Liu Kang. And as he kills Liu Kang, he sees all the dead bodies that are all over the place. He sees that, you know, the good, the evil. You know, some people are fighting on the side of evil because they have no choice. Some people are on the good because they want to protect their families, and, you know, they understand what's going on, and that they don't want to see all realms just turn to shit because of some stupid plot that the gods made up. Raiden learning that maybe that the gods aren't as good as they say they are. He's starting to come to terms that he's starting to come to his senses pretty much. You see his eyes turn from red to blue, and he's going back to his normal self. He's noticing that this is not the way. These people do not deserve to die. These people do not deserve to, you know, put their lives on the line. And for what? Just to be killed at the end of a battle. Just all these people, heroes that don't deserve their lives ended just because of some plot of them, some stupid little game that the gods have put together. So he goes to the top of the pyramid. He sees that Taven has been defeated, and him and Blaze and Shao Kahn are about to go toe-to-toe and get ready to fight. And Raiden stops Shao Kahn and says, no, you can't do this. And he's going to help Blaze, but he's fighting them both off like he did when he fought off Quan Chi and Shang Tsung. But we all know how this ended. Shao Kahn ends up winning. Shao Kahn ends up getting the power. He starts smacking Raiden around like he, you know, stole something. And yeah, y'all know how the story went from that part, from that on. Now, what will happen afterwards? Well, Raiden sends his old self back in the day. He tells him his past self that he must win. You know how the story goes with Mortal Kombat 9. Now, a friend of mine was like, are you going to add more to the story? Like, what happened after Shao Kahn pretty much bashed Raiden's head in? I'm like, he merged the realms. That's pretty much all we can say. So that was just a little theory, guys, that I just wanted to come up with. I was just always wondering how the fight between Onaga and Shao Kahn went down. I keep saying Shang Tsung, but how the Dragon King and Shao Kahn's battle went down. Like, Raiden gave him help. Because when you see him versus Taven, he sat there and told Taven that he had to stop Taven in his little journey. But that doesn't mean Raiden was going to stop right then and there. He was going to be like, you know what? I got to keep helping because I need this man not to attack Earthrealm. And either way, he was going to attack Earthrealm anyways, even when he gained the power of a god. So he was going to attack the gods. He was going to kill the gods. He was going to merge all the realms. And Shao Kahn was just going to be one force of evil that nobody can stop. Now, would Chronicle would have popped up during that time? I doubt it. Well, other gods would have popped up? I doubt it. He would have killed them, so. But that's all I got for y'all, guys. I've been wanting to talk about this for the longest, and I hope y'all like this. There's more theories like this coming out soon, but other than that, guys, that's all I got for y'all. Peace.